hot mornings giving way to relatively flares strewn everywhere. We're looking forward to seeing them come and tell people, put on a show for this crowd that's starting to gather here in Lucknow. We had an extraordinary game last evening. The other 69, 7 bowling side has won 4 out of 5 so far. So Lucknow batting. It's time to meet our first commentary team. Bomi Bangwa as Hyderabad
flies in the ointment.
And the umpires. Michael Goff, job batter, widely successful. You look at that point
proposition altogether.
He's as before. Yes.
He's not too full. Changing
straight away. And that is why I said at the start, these two get going, you're in for some exciting time.
That's what happens when you get slightly short to Mitchell Marsh. He's looking for anything on the back foot. He doesn't move his feet. Players and the best teams do. They assess things really quickly. And that's one
formation really quickly and able to
go in there and try and play his natural game.
It's a shot he loves playing, and it's a shot that he's hit long and handsome to the longer side of the boundary. This is some start. And I'll tell you, this is some shot. It'll take a very good shot to see a better one.
It's not overly short, but that's the ball that he's waiting for, Mitchell Marsh. That's hit a long way in front
to it, as opposed to what might befall.
So nearly getting a wicket straight up front. Your eyes go round on that scorecard, and he never just lays into the next one. It was well into his hitting arc, and if it's anywhere close to Marsh's hitting arc, it's going a long way.
The difference here is the length. Marsh tried to force the first ball off the back foot. This one,
yeah, surface also with the new ball. It's
look at the timing on that. Wow. There was a mid-off. He's just a little wide, but he beat him to his right.
The reason the mid-off's wide is because Aiden Markram, first 4 balls of this over that he bowled to Aiden Markram, that would be exactly what.
Oh, now was there an opportunity there for Rishan Kishan? It'll be called wide, that's okay, down the leg side. Well, there's so much space there that all he's got to do is put bat to ball. He doesn't beat the fielder by much, but it doesn't matter. I don't think that one came off the middle either.
That certainly wasn't off the middle, and you saw that it's not in T20 cricket. We have a look at the perch combo.
That's an even better shot because he's hit that absolutely straight. This time it's Markram. As a bowler, if someone hits you that, you almost tell yourself, look. Brilliant from Markram. Gee, he's in good form today. He's in such good form. He's hit 3 great shots already. 45 for no loss.
Starts with a wide one. Yeah, they've got off to a racy start.
Batting first, not necessarily a bad thing.
He's just carved it over the extra cover boundary. That's one of the reasons why he's called the Bison. He's got all the power. And Harshal Patel, the first delivery was a wide, and the first legal delivery has gone for a man.
Worry about the scoreboard. Just go out there and bat freely.
On that list. Yeah, this is exactly what you're talking about. On the up, slightly fuller, not too full, and it's been driven gloriously through the offside.
That's not a bad ball by any stretch.
It's 69 without loss. It's being introduced into the attack. Zishan
Quick.
High, and goes over long on. Slightly short. This is exactly what Deep was talking about. If it's slightly short, they just latch onto it. So quick, turning out to be a very good over. Still goes back. First didn't intend to go there, but it's still gone for 4. It's still gone for 4. He was trying to go over extra cover. A little bit of extra turn.
Put down. Aniket Verma. Right, I'm going to ask Pommy and Karthik what they thought of that, but I thought the young man had enough time to complete the catch and be in the right position.
Suppose for a young man.
Tight call, that one. Give him wide and he'll be thinking.
Oh, just short. This was much flatter, so much more difficult for the fielder in the deep. Nitish Reddy is one of the fastest movers in Indian cricket. Now let's see if he actually did get there. But something to look forward to next year.
To have that success, and they tried to replicate it without realizing that the other teams were coming prepared. Understanding, oh, tough chance. That was flying. It'll be seen as a chance though. It still goes for 4.
Found the gap. Yes, he has. There was a fielder there, and you thought Mendes might have it covered, but he didn't.
It's like a shellacking.
Marsh just socks you in the jaw. Now he might have taken this. Or did it? Bounced right in front of him. Might have bounced just in front of him. 10 gone, 108 for no loss. Oh, the umpires are checking it. Hang on. We'll take another look at it. Brilliant for 6. There is a beauty and a purity with which Markram is hitting these balls down the ground.
You mentioned.
Now it's taken. Now Harsh Dubey gets a wicket. And now there's some reward for some very impressive bowling. A catch at last from the Sunrisers and a wicket for Harsh Dubey. I don't think it has much.
It's not been a factor this year at all.
On Rishabh Pant, it's been for LSG. This might be the fourth, the start of things for Rishabh. Because I think good batters go up the order when they're out of form, not down.
Oh, taken.
It's not to be again. And when you're out of form, the bowler will pick up a catch that he may not another.
8 matches, over 2,000 southpaw. Streaky, but we'll take it. It gets off the mark with that boundary, but that's where you want to, Nick. Let's have a look at the curve super strike. That's nicely played, very fine indeed. It's turning out to be a really good start after the break for LSG. 12 already from the... Very well bowled. Slower, but the length was immaculate. And what a way to get to his 150th wicket.
Ayush Badoni.
As we have a look at the Angel one. As he hits another one. Just short of that boundary cushions for 4. How does he lose it? I think certainly the ball's not coming out of that.
Now catch. Nitish Reddy will take it. Hardly ever drops any. So Ayush Badoni's got to go, but another very fine ball. Just bowled outside the hitting arc.
This season he's played actually well up till summer.
Now, how high was that? It's gone for 4, all right. Was it once again above waist high? 4 more. Easy into the pads with both fielders up inside the circle. And the 6-hitter is here. It might have taken time, but Pooran is back in his groove. They'll take the run. And sacrifice a big wicket in the process. And what that means is Pooran's walking back. Samad is at the non-strike. Right, Shardul Thakur. Plays it fine and plays it well. How far outside the off stump do you have to bowl to prevent that shot? To go. Swings thin air. Now there could be a run out at the other end. Surely there is. Yes, there is. In a desperate attempt. One more wicket goes, so there was much ado about nothing. And well bowled by Nitish Reddy.
Yeah, that's a superb delivery. But somebody who hasn't really...
Long ball. And he does, he connects, hits it long. Send me in, he says to the captain, as LSG sail past 200. 59 for
Of time, but
always think that way though. They'll go back, the Sunrise. I do believe 205 represents a bit for the Sunrisers to show off their power.
It is the missing piece of the puzzle that they don't.
For the batting side, what do you think?
A lot. But Akashdeep.
Well, that's not a bad shot to play if you're Athar Wathaide either, because that's rushed to the boundary. For one bounce. Little bit of width. That was the story there again. Little bit of width. He threw his bat at it.
The downs.
And he beats him to his left. This is a much better shot. Once again, using that little bit of width on offer. This time it should be taken. Once again played the same shot. Digvesh Rathi was on the boundary. A first IPL wicket for Villarook. Innings.
Shan Kishan, another opportunity for him.
3 after that 100, but that is a super shot. And that Abhishek Sharma, one bounce, 4 over cover. Another player's got a lovely bat swing. Lovely. We talked about the bat swing. Villarook was looking at it as it sailed over. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Nicholas Pooran. Then you produce a shot like that. You get width, it doesn't matter what your pace is. These modern batters will swing through the line.
Well, that's it. Too short and put away. Ishan Kishan in the mood.
left-handers on view in the top 3. Put away nicely. And once again, it's one of his strengths, that pull shot. And just picks his spot.
Excellent. Excellent manipulation of the ball and picking up the space. And just saying, got to try and get ahead of the game. Because he can reach many, he's taller. And so despite you being a little wider, you're... Gone again, and 6 again. Purer that time. Oh, what a shot. Shot. Oh, yes. What a way to bring it up. Abhishek Sharma with a half century. Fielder, oh, through the hands and over the ropes for 6. Decent Tata IPL 20. He's gone for it, and the wicket falls. Digvesh with the breakthrough, signs an autograph again, and they'll feel they're back in it with the...
Pinchy were just talking as we look.
He's played it fine enough. There's nobody within about 50-60 meters of that, so that's an easy boundary. Doesn't matter how far on the edge of the boundary rope you are. If the ball is sailing over you, it's gone, and that was very well struck. 3 teams with a Q against them. Easy. It was straight into Heinrich Klaasen's hitting arc, and it's an area that he dominates. For another expensive over coming up, and you've got to be very wary so far. Starts by getting straight into Klaasen's hitting arc. I did say Klaasen, and once again he gets a wicket. Signs it off, but there's no farewell to the batter. No problem with signs.